Good morning, it's a very special day today because I'm gonna ride half a marathon on my skateboard. I got a big old bottle of water and the sun and blue skies are here. Can I recommend a thing not to do? Never watch TV first thing in the morning. It's the worst thing for your brain and your soul. Never watch TV in the morning. Hey guys, today I'm gonna ride half a marathon on my skateboard. There's a challenge on Strava to ride half a marathon. I've never done it before, but I'm going to do it. It's going to be great. I'm also going to listen to the Bible. Audiobook style. Yeah. Let's do it. Just finished one half lap, 1.3 kilometers. And I've so far heard Genesis 1, how the earth was formed, waters of the deep separated by a firmament. And then I noticed he created everything twice. All the animals were created once, and then he noticed that Adam was alone and he created them again from the earth. So that's interesting. Who knows? Here we are. Heading back. Oops, got to push switch. I forgot to push switch on the way out, so I'm going to push switch on the way back this time. Let's do it. Yeah. Till that soil. It's the third lap. The Bible is amazing. Full on storytelling. This audio version of it I've got. It's really quite engaging, gripping. It's very well voice acted and has like theme song music, like it's like listening to a movie. It's great. Yeah, so I've done 3 laps. People lived for fucking ages in this book. Enoch was 365 days of life. No, 365 years. Noah lived for 950 years. And they all lived for that long. Mental. Amazing. Yeah, so out here in Taiwan, Tainan, doing my skateboarding half marathon. Taking it easy. See how many Ks I got. Bro, I'm 8.5 kilometers in. I'm 8.5 kilometers in and I feel like super fresh. So this is good. Wonder if one day I can do a skateboarding marathon. Full on. To the 6th lap. Halfway through the 6th lap. Scenery here is just beautiful, so lovely. Isn't this a marvelous place that we live in? We all share this glorious home. Praise be to the Lord Almighty. I just had my first time with these snake! Yeah! I've been looking out for snakes ever since my wife said there are shitloads of snakes in Taiwan a couple of weeks ago. Woo-hoo! There was a tiny little golden green brownish looking one on the ground. I managed to avoid squashing it. Yahoo! Just finished my 8th lap of the bike path. My podcast's cut out and won't work anymore for some reason, so now I'm listening to Richard Dawkins, some TED Talk. I think that dog just got hit by a car a little bit. That's the banana chick. Don't know how many Ks I've got, but I'll check when I get to my next training ground to do my jump training. Woo-hoo! Oh yeah, so I made it here. I didn't check yet. Oops. This water bottle was probably 70% full. So I probably had maybe 2.5 litres, maybe 3 litres, and there's, what's that, maybe 600 mils left. Feeling good. I wonder how many Ks. Let's check. Hey, so I just checked and we're on 21.9 kilometers. I think, what is that? So a marathon must be 42 point something. So half of that would be 21 point something, right? Safe to say 21.9 is the highest possible 21 point something. So I think I've done half a marathon on my skateboard. But I'm not going to stop just yet. I've got to do my jump training, so I'll do that now. I'll show you my setup if I can find the piece of wood. The piece of wood is still here. Very good. Let's do it. I'm going to do 20 switch ollies, 20 nollies, and 20 ollies over the silver barriers. Got this cool little stick here. High-tech technology for skateboard training. If you don't have lots of money, you can't train on your skateboard. Costs a lot. Probably, I know for sure because I'm experiencing it. It costs $100 a month to rent that stick to use. Let's get into it. I'm going to film the first nollie. Let's do it. First pop. Get a good one, eh? Get a good one, eh? Get a good angle, please. Catch the action. What a laugh. What a laugh that was. I'm not going to film. I'm going to bring it down to 10 of each because I'm feeling signals from my body telling me don't go much harder. It's getting very, very warm inside. So I've already done 10 nollies. Let's do 10 switch ollies. Boop, boop. I wonder if you saw that. I just finished my 10 switch ollies. I just realized I'm totally neglecting fakie ollies, so I'm going to bust out 10 fakie ollies. Let's get it on cam. Let's do it though. Far out. That's what I was worried about. As soon as I thought of fakie ollies, I was like, shit, I probably can't even do it. Come on now. Come on now. This is how I amp up the Ks. Go around in circles. It's great training. Woo! One. Right. Fakie ollies feeling good. Time for 10 silver barriers. Let's hit it. Woo! I wonder if there's anything that can't be done if you put your mind to it. Woo! Here! Woo! Hiyo! Richard Dawkins was just saying that miracles, that anything is possible, that miracles are just things that are infinitely improbable, but there's still a chance that they can happen. It's not impossible. Nothing is impossible. Miracles, he uses a ridiculous explanation of saying if you started writing zeros on the probability of these miracles, then if you started at the beginning of time, the beginning of the universe, at the birth of the universe, and we're still writing them today, you'd not even be close. So they're that improbable, but they're still possible. And I was thinking that, listening to John Lennon then after that, a song called God, and he says God is a concept by which we measure our pain. And the idea that people created the idea of God came into my mind, and I thought, it's funny, isn't it? On one side, there is a God who has created everything, the universe, and everything in it, and the earth, and all the seas, and the waters, and the peoples, and the beasts, and the things that crawl upon the earth, and the fowl, and the birds that fly in the skies, and whatnot. And then on the other side, those very people say, no, we created you. And it's kind of like, perhaps the first is truth, and God created everything, the universe and people and all the beasts and all the crawly creatures and all the flying creatures. And if that is true, then perhaps Fuck! I just had a good tumble. Oh yeah. That felt like a message from God. I just ate a bucket of shit. As I was about to say, perhaps those people who have been created and then created the idea that they created the idea of God is also true within the creation of God. Because one can explain both, the other one can only explain nothing. And has to say, well, how did everything come to be? It just exploded from nowhere. It just exploded from nowhere. That's how it happens. It's very interesting. Previously in my life I've thought at times, yeah, nah, God, nah, no way, man, what is that? And then other times thinking, learning more things and thinking, oh yeah, God is the universe and God is the energy that's in all things, and what God is in all things is like... Now I'm trying to just think about it objectively, think about, just weigh up the options, weigh up the stories, hold them all at the same time without casting any out just yet, as I have done in the past. Denouncing things in favour of other things is really not a great way to go until you're 100% certain. So, I don't know, my point is, man, I did a half marathon today, be it by the grace of God or my ascended mastery of the self. I feel better when I say by the grace of God, because I know that I didn't create these legs, I didn't make them this way. I sort of did, but I sort of didn't. They just sort of happened and I was in them, and I have control over them. So I don't know. It's a great question. It's a great question. It's a great thing to look into. Anyway, I did it. I did half a marathon today on my skateboard. I feel humbled and glorious and very sweaty. And I just fell over, which totally rounded out the experience. I love falling over on my skateboard. I love it. I love not falling over and being successful at staying on my skateboard, but falling over has got to be the best, because it's the surprise factor and the reminder that everybody's going to fall. You got to fall if you want to get up. If you want to be standing up, you have to fall over first. You have to start lying down, you have to start on the ground, you come from the earth, and you'll go back to the earth. And it's a beautiful reminder to be covered in dust and dirt from falling over, and have the option to just stay down or get back up and ride your skateboard. And that'll do today, for today. For now, not for today. I got more to say for sure, but that's for another video. Peace out. Be respectful, be humble. Don't eat dead animals. In the Bible it says, "Eat ye not of the flesh that carry blood, for life's breath is in the blood." So then later some guys dress a cow, which I think means to prepare it for eating and then eat it. So I don't know what the deal is there. There seems to be this weird double thing going on in the Bible where they say one thing, it says something, and then it'll say the same thing again in a different fashion, but be sort of half. It feels strange, yeah. I'm not sure about that. I'm going to keep looking into it though. Alright, see ya.
Yeah!